Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a full face of drugstore makeup. These are products that I bought from Clicks and Dischem. All of these products are affordable in my opinion. Some of the things that I used worked and some of them didn't, but that's okay. That's how we learn and that's how we see what we like and what we don't like. And if you are new to my channel, hi, and make sure that you hit that little subscribe button down below and the bell so that you get notifications of when I post videos. First thing that I'm going to do is just tie the hair back so that it's out of the way. So I'm just going to jump straight into the tutorial. So the first product that I'm going to be using is the Revlon Photo Ready Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. So I have one thing to say about this primer. I have watched other South African beauty gurus use this primer and I don't know why I have such problems with it. It's not the actual product. It's the dropper. Guys, I kid you not, literally nothing goes into it. So it looks like there is quite a bit in here, but there isn't. Like that's all it does. If you watch South African YouTubers use this, like the primer literally like drips down their face. Literally nothing is going on my face. This is like the worst thing I cannot. But this is a drugstore one, so I'm sure they're not all like this. See, like, is it me? Anyways, this actual primer is really, really nice. Wow, my face just goes so red when I rub stuff in. So this primer is supposed to be very hydrating and illuminating. It honestly feels really good on my skin. I am really happy with the actual product. It's just the dropper that's honestly so irritating. So the next product that I'm going to show you guys is from NYX Cosmetics. This is their Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. NYX is considered a drugstore brand. Their stuff is usually quite cheap. Like I don't remember paying like a lot of money for things from there, but literally all I'm gonna do is I'm just going to use this product on like the high points and the places where I want to glow. Okay, so next is foundation, and the foundation that I'm going to be using is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation, and I'm going to be using the shades Porcelain and Buff, and I'm going to be mixing them together. So I recently went to a 70% off sale that NYX was having, so their standalone stores are closing down. And they had already closed down in Sandton City. My friend and I went to go and stand in a 3-hour line so that we could get a 70% off discount on all NYX products. Honestly, there really wasn't much left, unfortunately, which was like obviously we couldn't really do anything about that. But we did get some really nice products, or I think I did. Some of the products I haven't tried yet, but I've heard good things. So this is sort of like most of the products that I'm going to be using today is like a first impressions. So I did mix these two colors together and I'm just bringing it down my neck as well. So my final thoughts on this foundation is that it is a medium coverage. That is like my bread and butter. I love medium coverage foundations. It feels hydrating enough, which is like basically all I need. I just need it to hydrate my skin. But yeah, overall I do really like this foundation and I would recommend it if someone asked me how it was. So next I'm going to be going in with one of my favorite concealers ever. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. This stuff is just, I love this stuff so much. So I use the shade C6 and I'm just going to put it basically in my inner corners and on the sides there. I find that when you put it on the side, it like creates that effect of like a lifted face. So that's definitely what you want. Fake Botox, guys, fake Botox. And I'm just putting it in the places where I just want a little bit more coverage or to brighten a bit. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend all of that out. And make sure that when you are blending it out, that you are still bringing it down so that it all marries with each other. I recently, I don't want to say that I got my nails done, because technically it's not getting your nails done. And I follow Justine on Instagram, and she posted on her Instagram stories that she tried stick-on nails, and I decided to try it out as well, and she said that it actually worked really well for her. And so I decided that I would try it too, and I used the brand called Kiss, and they had so many options, but I definitely wanted something that was a little bit more I want to say not too like outgoing. I just wanted to try something very natural in case it didn't look nice. I think they actually turned out really nicely. They're not too long, so, you know, I can still do stuff with them. But I actually think it turned out really nicely. So the next product that I'm going to be using is the LA Girl Velvet Blush. And this is in the shade Velour. This is a cream blush. So you literally just twist it out. And then I usually take my sponge, or you can take a foundation brush. And I just take a bit of that and just put it on my cheeks just to add a little bit of color. This blush is very buildable, which is so nice, I think, especially if you are someone who is scared of blush. So next product that I'm going to be using is the Yardley Loose Powder in the shade Translucent Buff. I actually learned about this product through Erin. She says that she uses it and her makeup always looks bomb, so I thought I should give this a try. So this is actually a very nice powder. I wouldn't say that it's like a dupe for like Laura Mercier powders. It's a very good product. I honestly really enjoy it. It's not my first time using it though. Like, I have been testing it out the past few weeks to see how it works and if I do like it. So I'm just putting it under my eyes and on my forehead and on my nose. And I'm also putting a little bit on my chin too. And next I'm going to be going in with one of my favorite bronzers. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I'm literally just going to use this just to add some color to my skin. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I did the colors with Kantara, so Kantara Farouk. If you don't follow her, please go and do that. She is so good. I honestly didn't know what to expect from the looks that she was gonna do. Like, I saw what she did for Jamie Genevieve's Week of Colors, and like, it was so stunning what she did, but she really went all out for her own challenge, which is amazing. And yeah, I went and did that. I didn't complete the whole week. I didn't do red, which was the very last day. That was the day when I went to stand in a line for 3 hours, and when I got home I was so tired. I literally, like, I plopped onto my bed. I was like, I cannot do another makeup look today. I think my favorite look was the first day, which was the rainbow. I did like a rainbow like going over my face, and I actually, like, I really loved it. And the next product I'm so excited to tell you guys about, because I have heard so many good things about this, and I've been trying it for the past like week, and I love it. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petals. I know there is a more like goldish kind of shade, but this is the one that they had in stock, and even when I did look at it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is honestly such a gorgeous highlighter. And I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques 402 brush. It is a setting brush, but this is honestly such a nice brush for putting highlighter on. Like, just watch. Oh my gosh. So I'm literally going to like put it in the places where I just want to glow. Could not recommend this more. And that was it for the face. And the next product, I was so impressed with this when I tried it a few weeks ago. So this is the Catrice Cosmetics Slimmatic Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I love this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush up these brows so that they look a bit better. And then literally all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in my brows, and you guys are going to see how nice this looks. It honestly allows your brows to still look nice and natural, which is what I love about this product. And then I'll also just like go back and brush through my brows just to like reshape them. And there you go. Love it. And now for setting the brows, this is going to be like a first impressions. So this is the Catrice Cosmetics Lash Brow Designer Shaping and Conditioning Mascara Gel. Whoa. Okay, so wow, that is actually a very big applicator for your brows. Anyways, so I'm just going to comb it through the brow. I know the Essence brow gel is also apparently really good. I have no idea if I'm doing this properly or not. And then for my eye primer, I didn't really find like a eye primer from drugstore, but what I am going to do is I'm just going to use that concealer that I put under my eyes, and I'm just going to take a concealer blending brush and just blend it out just so that we have a base for the eyes. And then after you blend out that concealer, what you can do to just set it in place is you can just take some of that translucent powder and just pat it on just so that the eyeshadow can stick and nothing moves or falls out throughout the day. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using a brand new palette. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Pro Slim Eyeshadow Palette, and it's Next Gen Nudes. So this is what it looks like. So I'm honestly so excited to use all these colors. They are very neutral but still pinky at the same time. So let's get started. So the first shade that I'm going to dip into is this shade called Beauty. This is such a beautiful blush pink color, and I'm taking my MAC 217S brush and I'm going to be putting that color in my crease, and that's going to act as the transition shade. These colors are going on nicely. Definitely buildable though, I must admit, but I think this is so stunning. And I'm also just winging that out a bit just to create a bit more dimension in my face to give it that lift that everybody wants. Okay, nice. So the next color that I'm going to be going in with is Love, and it's this beautiful like mauve pink color, and I'm going to put that over that crease shade, and that's just going to make it even pinker. Love that. Wow. Okay, I just swatched, oh, you cannot even see them. I just swatched all the foil colors. So I swatched Masterpiece, this one, and this one over here. Wow. These shades are absolutely incredible. Like, I'm shooketh because I did not expect that at all. So the next shade that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be mixing. Yes. So I'm going to take the shade Bold and I'm going to put it on the inside, in the inner corner, but not so far in. Wow, that is so pretty. I love that. And then I'm going to take the shade Passionate. It's also one of the foils, and I'm going to put it like in the middle and towards the outside of my eye, and I'm just going to mix those two colors in together. And the next color that I'm going to be using is the shade Brave, and it's this like dark chocolatey brown, and I'm going to be using that in that outer corner. And literally what that is doing is that is deepening that outer corner. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to mix Brave and Classy together. Classy is just the shade above Brave. Do you see how much bigger and like open this eye looks compared to this one? Like, I think that is such a like cool trick to use. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to show you guys another trick that I learned recently, and I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it's so pigmented, but I'm going to run it under my eye like that, and then I'm going to take the shade Brave and just smoke that out to give it that like gorgeous smoky effect. I know it looks like a lot is going on at the moment, but trust the process. Trust the process. Then I'm going to move on to winged liner. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Vision, which is that one over there, and I'm going to put it on my inner corner, just to brighten that up a bit. And then recently what I also bought is a brown liquid eyeliner. This is the NYX Cosmetics Epic Ink Liner in the shade Brown. And I'm just going to do a wing. This is like a very subtle eyeliner though. If you don't want to do an like extremely hectic wing, I mean, you don't have to do the wing though with this look. You can literally just leave the winged liner and just put on mascara, but for the sake of showing you guys how to glam it up a bit, I will do the wing. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to do mascara, and I honestly only use drugstore mascaras. Like, for some reason the MAC mascaras just have not worked for me. I haven't really tried other ones. I've heard that the NYX mascaras are also very nice, but they were sold out when I went to go get. But anyways, so I have the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and then I also have the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is such a good product. I can't explain to you guys how amazing this is. So because I can't explain it, I'll show you. I'm going to be using the Essence Mascara. Always do your bottom lashes. You don't have to, but I think it looks silly on me if I don't have bottom lashes with mascara on. See the difference? You can see I have the black and then the blonde. Lol. Okay, so the next step is lashes. So I went and bought these Eyelure natural lashes. These are so pretty, so natural and so beautiful. So if you are wanting to just use some nice natural lashes, these are amazing. But the lashes that I'm going to be using is the Eyelure Accented number 7. I cannot find these anymore, and I don't know why, because I really love these. But what I did is I learned a new trick, and I will show you guys, but it is using a half lash, and I love this. So while the glue dries for the lashes that I'm going to use, I will show you guys lips. And for lips today, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Lip Liner. And this is in the shade, I think, Spicy. Some of the name ripped off when I tried to open it. So I'm going to use this to line my lips. So that was my first time using the liner, and honestly, like, that wasn't the easiest liner that I've used. Like, I found that it was a little bit difficult to glide it onto my lips. I don't know if my lips are just a bit dry, but yeah, I wasn't super impressed with that one. So next I'm going to be using the NYX Slip Tense Lip Liqueur. It's a lip gloss. So this is in the shade First Date, and it looks like that. And also, just by the way, this smells so nice. It smells a bit like mint. And now I'm going to apply my lashes. So as you can see, this is not the full version. They are halved. And I'm just going to pop them on. I actually learned about the half lash through Jamie Genevieve. I honestly love watching her videos because she always uses different techniques and she's always got a different way of doing makeup, and that's honestly what I love about her. And I'm always looking to improve and find new ways to do my makeup, but this is just what I learned from Jamie. And honestly, I find that doing the half lash, I am so much more comfortable with the half lash than doing a full lash. Just doing this half lash just like completely changed my makeup game for me. And lastly, what I'm gonna do is just put on some setting spray. This is the Rimmel #Insta Fix and Glow setting spray. This stuff is so good. It's so nice. Okay, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I think it turned out so pretty. It's so simple and glam, but I really enjoyed this. I really liked the way this makeup look turned out. I love using pinks on my eyes, to be honest with you, and I think it ended up looking really pretty. If you guys haven't already, please hit the little like button, give it a thumbs up please, and hit that little subscribe button so that you can see when I post videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was very helpful and that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah. I don't even know if that's helping. And this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal. Blech. Wowzers. Oh my word. Love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's tape. Place the whole day.